They say in this world, all a man has is his word. And we are the words that we speak into the universe. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Kunshan. And Kunshan does not exist. Check out the Kunshan Does Not Exist book, link down below. Check out our merch, check out our shirts, check out everything. Link down below. So, it's been a good day. I met very interesting people, man. When you open up your world to the universe, it responds. So, perfect example, bro. I'm driving down the street. It's like smoke. And then I pass by this restaurant. I look and I said, you know what? Let me turn around, let me go inside. And sure enough, I ended up in my new favorite French restaurant. You know, the atmosphere is crazy. So when you open yourself up, you find all these cool things in the world that you probably never would have thought was there, right? Because like if you focus in and you lock on, like say your daily life, because a lot of people like to have a plan. They say, today I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna do that. Some people, they even plan that to happen last week. You know, they're planning ahead. But whenever you're planning ahead, if you also open up other possibilities in the world, you get surprised with so many amazing things, guys. Honestly, I'd say give it a try. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. And for the people that do it all the time, you gotta share it with your friends, guys. Like, you gotta let them know. It's like letting you know, drinking from a glass makes the water more healthy. Thank you, delicious water. Purify the water. You say, thank you, delicious water. Wow, beautiful, amazing. And you can see that some people say, science. There's been scientific evidence. You get 3 jars, you put a plant inside of them, you say something good, the good one gets better. You say something bad, it just turns worse. And if you do nothing, nothing really changes. It's very interesting, this world we live in, my friends. This beautiful water. Bottoms up. You make sure you look into the eyes when you're drinking. It makes it solidify. You feel me? So, thank you guys for supporting the channel, the merchandise, the good vibes. I've been gone away from my main channel for a while. For the first time in a while where I'm available, but I'm putting so much focus in this new project. It's like I have to get a new life, basically. So, you know, shout out to the people still checking out the old videos on the other channel. It's really cool to see. Like sometimes I'll see it and I'll look by, but it's like, if you're gonna do something different in this world, you gotta do something legitimately different, man. You gotta do a pivot. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. If you just keep doing the same thing and you think something new is going to happen, you done lost the plot, my guy. Hello, wake up, bucko. Because if you keep doing the same thing, bro, you'll get the same result. So it's always good to pivot whenever you feel like you want to do something different. Shout out to my friends out here. You know, they are experiencing it for themselves, and I love that for them. This is like the first time where when it comes to the power of choosing your new life, that means the old life is still around. Like your old version of yourself still exists. Time is not linear. So each version of you exists at all points in time. So when you're shifting and you're like, I want to do this instead, you still have the old version of you that's like, oh, what about this new opportunity within the same thing? So it's like if you, instead of wanting to do like content creation, you want to pivot to something more like brick and mortar, you basically got to become a different person. Vice versa, for people who are used to doing like a 9-to-5 and now they're doing like a TikTok, bro, it's a whole different life. You gotta live a whole different way. And it's always gonna tempt you. You're always gonna get a temptation of the old life because the old version of you still exists. It still is existing. But when it comes to who you are now, because in the now, this is all that exists. You only get this part of your life to really choose. You pick and you pivot. Where do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to see? Who do you want to be? Be anybody you want to be. But of course, it just takes time. Same thing. So like people want to get to that next version of themselves. They want more luxury. They want more wealth. Or they just want to get comfortable. You can get to that version. You just have to be able to imagine that version of you, like that legitimate version of you. Who's the one chilling on the beach? Who's the one on the yacht? Who's the one doing whatever it is that you want? Whoever that version is, you have to embody that. So you have to work towards it. You know, some people think manifestation is just wishing. It's not just wishing. You need to be able to visualize yourself doing it. That means you work towards it. Who's that version that says they're gonna do this? When you find that version of yourself that wants to, and you start aiming towards it, next thing you know, you will wake up, whether it took you 1 month, whether it took you 10 years, to chase whatever that thing is that you want to become. Some people are really good at it. They can manifest like something in a couple months and it would take like a year. So it is about a lot of effort as well. It's not something that's just automatic. You really do have to want to change because your life, your old life, it wants to still exist. So yeah, you're gonna get some challenges or some temptations that are something that in the old version of you would probably accept it. But that new pivot, that new version, you gotta lock in, my friends. So with that, I hope this video helps. Some little advice. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Here to help. Share your wisdom. If you've been around the world, you've seen many things, you've been around the block, share your wisdom. This is the channel where people share their experience. And until next time, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Cheers.